Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today is lunchtime, but I'm going to record a quick video in order to kind of explain troop formations for something I hit that was just kind of really tricky, and I felt it was worth an explanation. So his stats were higher in some cases, but we were pretty close actually. And he made a really good troop formation, and it forced me to basically do extra work. And so that extra work, I felt like, hey, it's a teachable lesson. No, this isn't other people that I called names before. This is just a legit, probably random person who just happened to be on the tile and do a very good troop formation. So let's use it as a teachable experience. So in this case, I didn't send only T12. Why? Because, well, other troops needed a little bit of defense in order to actually do some work. So there are cases that you need to send some T11s, especially against people who are doing very good troop formations. We'll get to that in a minute. And you'll see that all of my demon chargers died, and they didn't have a lot of kills actually. So that means that I could have probably sent less, and it would have been more effective for me to maybe send T11s. So T12s is kind of one of those things that you got to know when to use it, because if your infantry dies, they're not going to be able to do as much work as yet. You see, because look at the T8s. They put in more work, less losses, and had just as many kills. Food for thought. But then again, it's circumstantial. It all depends on what the other person sent. Now we come to the meat of the problem. So you see that my T12s totally survived. And a lot of work. T10s, some toast, a lot of work. T9s, a lot of work. T7 or T8s, all lost, but some work. T7s, some work, all lost. They were basically eating poop because, they were eating poop so that others could do their job. They were kind of, in essence, acting as infantry, I guess is the best way to describe it. And the T6s, lots of work, no kills. And then we come down here and it's, whatever. So we come down to Siege, and Siege could, in theory, actually be interesting, but it's not. Mostly because, there's 0 kills. So if it had even 1 kill, I think I would send more just as an experiment, but they didn't. And here we go to this. You'll see that he sent T11s, and that kind of is what forced me to send T11s as well, just because I needed some shield, he needed some shield in order to offset things. So you see here that his cavalry did not survive, whereas a little bit of mine survived. So you'll see that I got through a little bit more of his defenses and that's what caused a pretty substantial difference, I think. So you see he sent the top 3 tiers, and none of those guys survived. They all got, that's because of the bowman. And bowman, you'll see that he actually had some losses there compared to mine, infantry, get it correct. Cavalry, get it correct. Bowman, see, no losses. So I think that was a big substantial difference. Let's see here. Bowman. Okay. Wait, I'm all backwards. No, I'm not. So yeah, he had some losses there. A lot of kills. They were very effective. His T11 all survived. The T10s got wiped. So we went through the T10s and then we got up to the T12s is basically what happened. So he didn't send enough T10s. He didn't send enough T9s. I think he didn't send enough T7s and T8s and stuff like that as well. And I think that's the major difference is my T8s and my T7s were acting as basically infantry shield, so that I had some of the more top-end troops survive. So it was kind of like one of those things, you can either send infantry or you can send bowmen. And so my low bowman ended up acting as essentially infantry. So that's what happened there. Hopefully this explains things a little bit more in terms of troop formations part 2 by example. It was just a really good troop formation. So I felt like it deserved a small little showcase. So good job, dude. There we go. Anyway, love you guys, and hopefully this video helps some people. Bye-bye for now.